Yo, what up, YouTube? What up, Instagram? It's the young gunner DJ G-Wiz back again with another one. So today's Saturday, August 2nd, 2025. Hope you guys are getting some rest. Maybe you hit the gym. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this weekend. It's been a very, very productive week. Like I said yesterday, so much work to be done. Make sure we're always staying busy and staying on top of our task and our goals and just remaining focused on what's important to us. So I'm pretty sore, man. I was at the gym earlier, kind of hit it a little too hard. But you know, hey, I'm here, I'm breathing, I'm feeling good, I'm ready to kind of relax, cook up some more tracks. Of course, we got the cook up tomorrow, making a beat. I'm gonna post it. You guys come check it out. It'll be posted tomorrow, probably around 10 a.m., 11 a.m., somewhere in there. But let's get into it. So while I was at the gym this morning, I started thinking, nobody really talks about the dark side or the bad side of self-improvement. I just want to take the time out today and talk about that because over the last 3 or 4 years, I've started to see that dark side. Self-improvement is good for you and the progression of your life, but you also lose a bit of your old self. And losing your old self means that you actually lose a lot of old friends and a lot of old activities that you once enjoyed doing. So, perfect example, when you start self-improving and, focusing on your health journey or getting in the gym or bettering yourself, going back to school or getting, some type of certification or taking courses, you'll start to low key get a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, and it won't be blatant. It'll just be small, jabs here and there, and you're going to have to be tuned in to really catch it, because they kind of, tuck it in conversation. And so when you're self improving, just understand that when you're stepping forward, you can't dim other people's lives. So, for example, if I'm eating healthy, as I am, I can't look at my friends differently for eating at McDonald's or Burger King or places like that. I still have to treat that as my norm. So when they say, "Oh, we're about to go, we're about to go to Popeyes," I can't just throw it in their face. I can't be like, "Oh, I don't eat that." So I just have to leave that alone right there and say, "Oh, okay, I'll catch up with you guys later." I can't throw that in your face. So you got to be very careful on what you say and how you say it, because it does come off as you being arrogant or you being better than other people. So you'll notice that with your friends a lot of times. For me, I just feel a sense of loneliness. Um, I feel like when I have good information, I can't share it with a lot of people because a lot of people don't understand it. They don't understand what that means. It's like they're just not ready for it. And so a lot of times in conversations, my tone is different. My point of view is different. So I don't necessarily fit in with the crowd because they have a certain mindset and I have a certain mindset. So when you're so different in thoughts, it kind of just pushes people away and it just kind of makes having simple conversations difficult. And I just have to like step back and remember like not everybody has the same mindset. Like you just have to kind of dumb yourself down and not I'm not telling you guys to not be yourselves, but just be careful how you come across. It's almost better to say less because the more you talk, the more you just kind of like throw people off because they don't know how to take it because they're not used to people having strong opinions or moving a certain way, you know, or being around people that are this disciplined. So you're going to see that at work. A lot of times people at your job, they'll bring donuts in or it'll be somebody's birthday and they'll bring cake or cupcakes. And I just have to walk out of the room. I can't tell people, oh, I don't eat sweets because that's going to make everything awkward. Or it's holidays time and, you know, everybody's giving each other presents. And I just have to walk away because I don't celebrate holidays anymore. Birthdays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, none of that. You know, I'm down, you know, to be around family and all that. But as far as me celebrating, I don't celebrate holidays, you know? So that social aspect makes it hard. I was so used to going to bars Sunday morning to watch my Washington Commanders play and watch other teams. We would have beers and I would have hot wings. And, you know, I'd be laughing and talking and watching a game and on fantasy football with my guys. And I don't do that anymore. And a part of me misses, you know, being around, you know, my friends and going to the bar and hanging out. But then the other part of me is looking at the other side of it. I was not in shape. My money wasn't right. My mindset wasn't right. So, guys, it's one thing to self-improve to become better, but make sure you're all in. I'm 100% dedicated to self-improvement and self-growth. But at times I just wish, you know, I could be normal. I could be like everybody else, but I can't. It's just embedded in me through all the hardships and things that I've been through in my life to just keep going, to just keep grinding, keep pushing. I can't stop trying, you know? So even like right now, it'd be great to have, you know, some Coronas and some hot wings and, you know, some cookie dough ice cream and apple pie. But I can't do that because I know what that comes with. And if I start doing that today, then what's tomorrow going to be like? Tomorrow's going to be the same thing. I'm going to want it again and again. And when does it ever stop? So, guys, understand that self-improvement is one of the best things you could do for yourself. By you being valuable, you could pretty much change other people's lives, you know? Just understand that, guys. I also want to let you guys know it's important to relax and take a break every now and then. I'm not saying, you know, you need to work 100 hours a week, but you need to work as much as possible and take a couple days when you can to relax and refresh because the mentality, this mentality that we have is it's a tough beast. It's like never ending, you know? My mind is always going. I can never really sleep at night. I'm just always onto something. Either I'm at the gym, I'm writing, I'm making music, I'm doing stuff for work, I'm cleaning. I'm always doing stuff. And I know you guys are just like me. I know you guys at home, you guys are constantly working. And one of these days it's going to be worth it. So, guys, just stay encouraged. Stay on the self-improvement journey because one day it's definitely going to be worth it. You guys enjoy the rest of the weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the cook-up video. We're going to make a beat right here on YouTube. And eventually, when I start getting some more views, I'm going to make it live so we can make this thing interactive. I love you guys. Enjoy yourselves. If you guys are going out tonight, please be safe. If you are drinking, make sure you get an Uber or Lyft. You guys are way too valuable to be doing stupid stuff out on the road. Love you guys. It's the Young Gunner, DJ G-Wiz, and we out.